welcome back to my channel. So a couple months ago I did a doll repaint supply and doll haul, and I figured I'd do another one of those because during quarantine I've been buying some stuff and I don't really have anybody in my real life to like talk to about this stuff because generally people in my real life don't really like toys or dolls or repainting. I have people online that I can talk to about it, but I don't know, I just want to share all the cool stuff I've been buying and like, you know, maybe like-minded people would want to see it too. I don't know. That's my theory. I actually already filmed this video, but I had my air conditioner blasting the whole time because it is very, very hot in the area that I film and paint in because it's a loft, so I'm kind of like up in the air and it's just hot as balls up here. So I had to wait until it's like 11:30 at night right now, so my makeup looks cakey. I'm probably gonna be sweaty during this because it's still kind of hot. I have like lights on me. They're real bright. Whatever. Does anybody even care? I don't think anybody cares, so I'm just gonna get into the haul. Today I'm gonna start with dolls because I have a giant pile of dolls next to me. Some of these dolls I bought as lots on eBay, and then others I bought new on Amazon because they were probably on sale. I don't normally like, unless I really like a doll. That's not true. I feel like a couple of these I bought full price. But a lot of the time, like, I buy stuff if it's like on sale on Amazon. If you guys saw my last doll and doll repaint supply haul, then you would know that I was bitching about how I ordered a doll off Aliexpress and it had been 4 months and hadn't gotten to me. And I get that like coronavirus is definitely a thing, but I had ordered other stuff after I ordered that doll and it had gotten to me like in a normal amount of time. So I was just like, where's this damn doll? Well, he showed up. Look at him in all his like glory. I actually ordered this to use as a Sephiroth doll, and this would be perfect for a Sephiroth doll. Like, he's really tall. He's like quite a bit taller than my other male dolls, and I'm kind of bummed actually that he didn't turn up in time because like I wish I'd use this body. It's very posable. It's kind of squeaky. This is a brand from China. I think it's called like something with an X. Or maybe it's with a Y. It's like a word I can't pronounce. But these dolls are on AliExpress and they have female ones too, I think. And they're very posable. They're very squeaky. And I mean, I think they're pretty good. They're normally, from what I've seen, like 20 bucks on AliExpress. He has very intense nipples, which like, why? But other than that, like, I really like him. His head's pretty cute. Like, the sculpt is nice. He got nice hair. I would probably, well, I wouldn't have used this head for my Sephiroth doll, but it's a nice head. It's a nice sculpt and it's rooted pretty well. So yeah, I'm happy that he finally showed up. I'm gonna use him for something. Like, something is gonna happen with this doll because it's so good. Like, maybe I'll make him a vampire. He ain't got no butt. That's okay. Oh, something else that I bought that like I completely forgot to mention in the intro because I'm a space case right now. I'm kind of tired. I bought a BJD. Like, I feel like for the longest time I was like, I'm never gonna buy a BJD. They're very expensive. But I don't know, during quarantine, like, I bought a BJD, y'all. Like, I bought it on BJD sale. Hashtag BJD sale on Instagram. If you guys are looking for BJDs and you don't want to wait, so normally BJDs have like a pre-order. It's like 5 months or 4 months or 3 months or something, and I am too impatient. So if you're like me and you want instant gratification, there is a hashtag on Instagram called BJD sale, and they normally have like BJDs that people are selling on there. So I went on there and I was like, I'm gonna buy something. I don't know what I'm gonna buy, so I was just like scrolling and there was one that was in my price range. So the BJD that I bought, one moment, it came very wonderfully packaged. The lady that I bought it from was just like, I don't know, great. Dollmore, I don't know if anybody's familiar with this brand, but she's a Dollmore doll. And the last time I opened up this box, it had a centipede in it, so I'm a little scared to open it. Please don't have a centipede in here. Oh, Jesus. The last time that I filmed this, I like dressed her up and stuff, but I just don't feel like doing that. It takes like 10 minutes to put like all her accessories and stuff on. The things that she comes with, like all her accessories and clothes and stuff, are like really nice quality. I got her for $300. She normally runs for $350. I believe this doll was like really new to the lady who bought her. So yeah, she comes with like a wig. I'm gonna show you guys like her with all her stuff on because I took some shots of her. But I'm not gonna dress her right now because I just don't feel like it. I want to repaint this doll. I've never painted a BJD before, but I want to try it. I think something I wasn't like aware of is how stanky BJDs are. Like this doll smells like chemicals. She smells, I'm assuming she smells like resin. I'm not super familiar with resin, but she's beautiful. She's a doll, more caddish doll, caddish dreaming Rhea doll. Words. And this is her. And her chest is like popped out because I did something. I don't know what I did. I like positioned her and now her chest won't stop popping out. I think she needs to be restrung. So I'm probably gonna try that, but I really don't want to because it looks like a nightmare to do. But this is her. She's really cute. Her chest is intense. Like, woo! But I mean, I like her overall body. I really like her face. I've mentioned this before on my channel, but I don't know if I've mentioned it on my doll repaint videos. I love cats, so I figured a cat doll would be right up my alley. And she has a really pretty sculpt. And yeah, I'm gonna repaint her, even though kind of really like the paint job that she came with. It's just very soft and not very my style, but it's a beautiful style. I put her back in her box because touching her still makes me a little anxious. I just don't want to mess her up. Since I knew that I was getting a BJD, I also wanted to get stuff to make eyeballs with because I want to make some BJD eyeballs. I have a lot of dolls that I've bought recently with inset eyes, so like fashion dolls, so I want to try making eyes for those as well because I don't want to, like I want to try painting dolls that have inset eyes. I don't want to be strictly like confined to dolls that don't. So I got a UV lamp. I believe this was the cheapest one they had on Amazon. I'm gonna try it like ASAP because I really want to start repainting these dolls that I picked up who have inset eyes. But yeah, I got this UV resin, and this is the brand Miracle Coup UV resin. I don't know why I picked up this one. I feel like I saw someone on YouTube using it and that's why I picked it up. But I forgot my eyeball molds. Oh, they're over there. 1 second, I'm gonna get my eyeball molds. Okay. Whew, it's hot. Okay, so these are eyeball molds. They're silicone eyeball molds. I got them off Amazon. I just typed in silicone BJD eyeball molds, and I am kind of dumb, and I feel like the smallest one in this pack is not small enough for that BJD that I have. So it does. I think these will fit some of the fashion dolls that I want to do inset eyes for. I'm gonna pick up another one of these, just like smaller sizes. But yeah, I got this off Amazon. And I also got ink. So I got white and black ink because I was watching Doll Links, who I really like her channel if you guys have never checked it out. But I'm part of her Patreon. I'm a patron on her Patreon. That feels weird to say. And she was talking about her process for making inset eyes, and I watched it, and she said that she makes white resin by mixing together white ink and resin, and she said that works. So I want to try that. So I got white ink, and then I also got black ink because it was a 2-pack. Let's talk about some of the dolls that I bought. Okay, so straight up, I feel like 2020 has been ass. Like this year sucks. It's just so bad, like it sucks. But something that's kind of cool about this year is that there's been like quite a few cute doll releases in a world where I feel like there hasn't been cute doll releases for a really long time. So one of the main cute doll releases that I have been waiting since January for, because I think that's when I saw these dolls. They were like at Toy Fair, I think. By the way, if you guys are new to my channel, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I am both into doll repainting and then just genuinely into dolls. So I get like very interested in new doll releases. Also just kind of, not as much, but like kind of new toy releases. Like if I see a cute toy, I'm like, oh, that's cute. That's cute. I kind of want to buy that. But yeah, I am genuinely interested in dolls. So if you're like, why are you buying all these like new dolls? I'm genuinely interested in dolls, and I probably am gonna paint some of these if I can. But yes, so Rainbow High. Literally been waiting for this since January. I saw a sneak peek at Toy Fair and I was like, these are the cutest things I've ever seen. If you guys are kind of into dolls, and you would know that I think last year MGA came out with the Rainbow Surprise dolls, and those dolls are gorgeous. A lot of the reviews that I watched were like, these dolls are really cute, but they would be really cute if they were smaller size, so like fashion doll size. Also if they had inside eyes and if they were posable. I saw that in I think quite a few reviews of those dolls. And that was a review that I agreed with because I actually own one of them, and they are really cute. Like, they're so cute. The style of them is just adorable, but they're like these big dolls that aren't posable. I wish that they look good with inside eyes, like they genuinely do, and I think if you're just a doll collector, like, you'll like that aspect. But I think it would be kind of cool if they didn't, because then I could draw on some like cool big eyes. But yeah, I have Sunny. She was my first pick because she kind of looks like Sailor Moon and she's really pretty. So I got Sunny first, and like, I love her. Like, this is so high quality. If you guys don't have one of these, like, I think you should get one of these if you like dolls. Skin's all nice and duochromy. I got another one. So I had two favorites. This was like my first favorite, but my second favorite was Poppy Rowan, I think is her name. She's orange. I really like warm tone things, so like yellows, peaches. Yeah, these dolls are so pretty. Like, they're so pretty. I want to get more. Can they make a pink one, please? So I picked this doll up because it was on sale on Amazon. The Barbie Bmr Collection. This was on sale for like 17 bucks. They're normally like 30. I think they're like really high quality, especially for Barbie. I don't know. I don't really I'm not really into Barbies because a lot of their releases, they don't have posability. And they just kind of look a little cheap, and they actually are like cheap, like genuinely. Like, I feel like the Fashionista line is what, like 10 bucks, maybe even cheaper. But these dolls are fully posable. She has like a really cute face mold. I actually picked this specific one up because she has a chubby face. I have a chubby face. I found it very relatable. I also think her like outfit's pretty cute. And I am probably gonna repaint her. I think. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. Like, I think her outfit's gorgeous. I don't know if I'm gonna like make her a new outfit or what I'm gonna do. But yeah, she has like a made to move body. If you don't know what a made to move body is, it's basically a Barbie that's like fully posable. I heard some people like were saying that they don't like the styles that these Barbies have, but I do. Like, I think that their styles are really cute. I mean, it's definitely like a very specific style. I don't know if I'd wear this, but I think it's a little too fashion forward for my personal taste, but I think it's like, I can appreciate the style that they were going for here. So I think these are beautiful dolls, and I believe they are on sale on Amazon. Another one that I was really excited about, so another new doll, Fail Fix. This is by Moose Toys. These really recently came out. I am sweating. They're fully posable. I honestly probably wouldn't buy a doll unless it was fully posable. She has like tons of posability. They have inside eyes that are actually really pretty. They're kind of shorter than most fashion dolls. So, like, that's the height difference. I have Kawaii Cutie. I actually had this doll in the box when I first filmed this haul, but I took her out and like did her hair and stuff, and then I looked at the footage and it was just too loud. But I'll put like a what the packaging for these dolls looks like. They come to you like all messed up, and you're supposed to give them a makeover, which I did, and that's why she looks not messed up. Well, her hair is still pretty messed up, but like generally she looks pretty cute. So that's like the whole thought process behind them. I think it's pretty cute. I don't know if I would want to like work to make my dolls cute as a kid, but it's a different concept. I bought her to repaint because I just think their face sculpt is adorable. Like, it's really, really adorable. Something that's kind of crappy about these specific dolls though and their face paint is that the paint, it doesn't come off with acetone. So if you guys can look very closely, I don't know if it'll focus. Yeah, come on, stupid. Okay, I think she's in focus. If you see on her cheek, there was a star there and it looks like it's wiped away. So I tried acetone first. I'm gonna zoom back on me because I'm like eating her hair. I tried acetone first and it did nothing. And then I tried sanding it off and it came off. These dolls have like a glossy top coat on them that I think is making it so that, like, I think it's protecting the paint. Which is unfortunate. Like, why are you making like your paint so heavy duty? I don't remember like being a kid and having like the paint just like scratch off and stuff, or like noticing that at all. I'm gonna try paint thinner and see if that'll work. I'm gonna buy some off of Amazon. And hopefully I don't need to sand her whole face because that sounds miserable. I don't want to do that. The thing that I did notice while like kind of feeling around on her face is that she has molded on eyeliner. Just don't like that very much. And the thing that I like even less than that is that she has molded on eyelashes. Why? Like, genuinely, why? Why do that? Why do that? Like, if you feel, yeah, she has molded on eyelashes. I'm just confused. It's just gonna make it real hard when I go to paint on her face. But yeah, she's an adorable doll. I recommend that specific one. I've heard that some of the styles aren't super cute, but that specific one I think is really cute. Another Aliexpress doll is this. So I got this for $1 off of Aliexpress. $1. Like, of course I'm gonna buy you if you're $1. I don't really know a whole lot about these dolls. They're very jointed. She's just really cute. She has like a little cute face. Her hair is a little nasty, but that's alright. I mean, it's real soft, her head, so I'd probably reroot her or glue on hair or something. I don't know. I thought she was cute, so I figured I'd pick her up and maybe I can make her some eyeballs as well. Another doll I bought because, okay, I like Snow White. She's one of my favorite Disney princesses. So I picked her up off Disney.com. And at first I was like, oh, like I'll make her into a Snow White doll because I like Snow White. But I think I have different plans for her. Also, something that I didn't know before buying this, so I assumed that these dolls were fully posable. I'm not really like crazy about this body, just like looking at it, like I don't think it looks that great. But I was like, oh, I mean the arms are posable and stuff, so they're probably fully posable, but they're not. Which may be like old news to some of you guys, but I didn't know this. She has rubber legs. Like, I think rubber legs are offensive. I just don't like the way they feel. I wish that they were just plastic, and I guess it saves money, honestly. Just looking at the rest of her body. Yeah, I don't really like her body in general, so I'm gonna give her a new body. But I'm going to probably not make her into Snow White. Maybe I'll make her into Snow White. I'm still thinking of what to do with this doll. But I saw her on Disney.com and I just wanted to pick her up. I think her face mold is probably going to be really cute too. Like, just looking at it, I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty cute. So I'm excited to do something with her. Another doll I got off Amazon. This is Justice League Mira, I think. Mira? I don't know. I didn't watch any of those movies. I just thought she was beautiful. I don't think this doll looks anything like the actress, like at all, but she's beautiful. Like her, I don't know, her face sculpt is really, really pretty. Her hair is also really nice. Like it's very soft and nicely curled. I mean, it looks like a mess right now because she's been sitting in my stock box. She's posable, like completely. I don't think she has no, she doesn't have a made to move body, but she has a posable body. And I want to do something with her. I think she's just gorgeous. Something that I'm not crazy about with these dolls is that the body armor, so like the leg armor, like I can probably get off really easily, and yeah, probably just the leg armor. I need to cut off the chest plate though because it's non-removable, which is just strange. Like, I don't know, I don't really want to take a Dremel to it, but I'm going to have to because it does not come off. So I just thought this doll was really pretty. It was also on sale, so that's another reason why I picked it up. Another doll I got off Amazon is this. I don't know what she is, but she just looked kind of cute. Yeah, she's just really cute, so I wanted to pick her up. She's very posable. Again, probably wouldn't pick up a doll if it wasn't very posable. And I figured I could try giving her inset eyes as well. So she's like a little toddler. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her, but she's cute. Whatever. Another very new doll are the Cave Club dolls. You can't see them. They're Cave Club dolls. I have 2 of them. I actually bought 3 of them because I just repainted one of these dolls. I need to like make her dress and stuff, but I just repainted her face. If you guys don't know, they're like little cavemen dolls. They're very cute. Main reason I was excited about these is because they're slightly, well, I think they're quite a bit smaller than like a Barbie or a Monster High doll, but they have completely posable bodies, which is something that I haven't really seen on a doll of this scale. So I have 2 of them here. So I repainted one of them, and that should be a video that's coming soon. With these 2 though, I actually bought them because I wanted their body, which is something that I think I might do sort of, not frequently, but like if I want a doll of this scale, I think this is the body I'm gonna go for because the body is really cute. I actually have one of them, hold on. I have one of them right here. This is what their bodies look like, if you were wondering. And it's great, like I don't know, it's really cute. Something I'm not crazy about is that I feel like they have cankles. Like, I mean, kind of, I feel like. These dolls also, they come with a lot of accessories, and I just think that they're pretty high quality for the like $13 price tag. So if you were wondering if those dolls are worth it, I think they're pretty worth it. I actually bought those two though to put these two heads on. So if you guys have been watching my repaint videos, you may know that I am kind of obsessed with buying random heads off eBay. It's just something I really enjoy doing because they have just these weird obscure heads that I've never seen before. And I actually bought these two and I thought they were like normal doll head size, but they are not. So I have quite a few doll heads here. I have 4. So this is one that I bought from the same seller, and she's like a normal size doll head. Also very cute, has like big ears and stuff. I love her. But these two are quite a bit smaller. Like I figured putting this, I mean you could put this on like an adult body, but I thought it would look weird. This one, I don't know what the sculpt is, but it's very cute. This one is a Miko, I'm not sure, doll head. I got them all from the same seller. If you're curious what seller I got these from, I will link them down below. This one actually came like painted with a defect, which is why her face is sort of messed up, and I tried to take off the paint, and for some reason it's not coming off on these black areas, so I'll have to figure out what to do with that when I get to that point. But yeah, they're both very cute and like the same size, so I figured I would do a sort of series, not like a series, but like I wanted to make them a pair. So that's why I bought those Cave Club dolls. If you guys are wondering like sort of a reference, I mean I have to cut the neck peg down, but like it would look kind of like that, you know? It's kind of cute. I'm gonna go over the Monster High and Ever After High dolls that I have. First Monster High doll, Xavier Trotter. I've been wanting an Xavier Trotter for a very long time. I mean, she is basically a centaur, right? She's beautiful. I'm gonna do something with her. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her, but we're gonna do something with her. She's just very unique and gorgeous. And I also bought her because for a little bit during quarantine, I was getting kind of obsessed with dolls with like, from Monster High, with horse/deer sculpts. Okay, there's 3 of them. One of them is Xavier Trotter. I actually bought her without arms because, I'll show you the other two in a second. I bought her without arms because I got this in a lot. If you guys don't know what this is like a bunch of Create a Monster parts, basically. And it came with quite a few arms. It also came with a bunch of these like doll heads that have no features except for a nose. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I have like 4 of these heads. And like bodies, came with some bodies. It came with no thighs though, so I can't assemble any of these. Just arms, legs, and like torsos and blank heads. It came with a Cleo Denial head, which is cool because she's one of my favorite sculpts. It came with a bunch of arms, which is always useful because if you ever go on eBay and you look up lots, there's a lot of lots that don't have any arms. So if you have spare arms, you can like buy them and they're definitely cheaper. So this is just a very useful little bag of stuff. 2 other horse/deer Monster High sculpts that I bought. One of them is, Gilda Goldstag is her name. I've gotten quite good at identifying Monster High dolls. She's beautiful. She's like just so pretty. I want to repaint her really bad, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. She got little tiny little deer ears, and she got like horns, and I mean I'm like all about this doll. She is kind of pricier, so there's like a couple Monster High dolls that are sort of rarer. She is one of them, I feel like. I also got, I feel like one of the most one of the rarest Monster High dolls. I'll show you her because I was very excited. She's pricey though. Like if you guys are trying to get her, I got this one in a lot, so I was kind of lucky with that. But ISI Dawn Dancer. So here she is. I got her because if you guys saw my dragon video then you may know that I mentioned that I really like making, like having doll themes, and then if there is a doll from Monster High that corresponds with that theme, I kind of just get very interested in making that doll into the theme that I'm going for. So kind of just like really amping up whatever theme that Monster High made the doll with. So if you don't know, ISI Dawn Dancer is a deer. I think she's a Native American deer. Like I think her character is Native American, which I think is really cool. She has like this really pretty reddish brown skin tone. She has a Cleo arm though. This is Cleo's arm. This is not her arm. But yeah, she was still pricey though, even though she has a Cleo arm and she was butt-ass naked when she got to me. Like, look up ISI Dawn Dancer on eBay. She is pricey, especially if you want to get her with all her accessories and stuff. She has a lot of just like, I don't know, cute little details. She has like hoof feet, which I just think are really cool. She's just a really awesome doll, and I want to make her into a little fawn lady. So that's my plans for her. I got a gray Frankie. I think this came in the lot that I got those like Create-A-Monster arms and torsos with. There was just like, that lot was actually one of the better deals I found on eBay. Like it really wasn't that expensive for what it was, and I thought that was really awesome because I feel like a lot of the time, like I don't know, some people I see do doll hauls and they're like, I got this lot for like so cheap, and I'm like, can't relate. All of mine are just not expensive, but like they are what they're worth. So I feel like I never get eBay like lots that are a deal, but this one I feel like was a deal. Another doll that I believe came in that lot was this one. This is Jennifer Long. Yeah, I think this came in that lot. I get a little confused because I bought like maybe 3 lots or something in this haul, and they're all just kind of piled together. But yeah, Jennifer Long, she's a really pretty doll. I've never repainted one before. She has a very specific sculpt. I think that's kind of why I've sort of shied away from her a little bit. Also, generally, like when I've seen people repaint Jennifer, it's not that I don't like what the repaints look like, but I guess they're not just like the prettiest repaints I've ever seen when people repaint Jennifer. So I think that's kind of why I've sort of shied away from using her, but I should use her because I found in the past when I've made like judgments like that, like for a while I was like, Ghoulia ugly, like she an ugly doll. But then I repainted her, I was like, nah, actually Ghoulia is really pretty and I'm just an idiot. So I think that's probably the same thing that's gonna happen with Jennifer. Another doll, I haven't painted an Ever After High doll in a billion years, and that makes me so sad because I really like painting Ever After High dolls, but I've been doing Monster High after Monster High or just random like doll heads. So I need to repaint an Ever After High doll. Who is she? I don't know who she is, but I really like her. I think her face is really pretty and I want to paint her. And she has really pretty hair. Like, I feel like I might keep this if I do paint her. Yeah, she came in the random arm lot, so again, kind of a score. And I got this one. This is a Pixie Ever After High doll. These are really cute. I kind of thought, like, I'm gonna be honest, I thought these were cuter in photos than what they are, like, showing up to me. They're still really cute. If you guys don't know, I don't know if anybody's familiar with, I also don't know if this, I think this line is still making dolls, but Enchantimals was actually, so this, when they made these like Ever After High Pixies, they were actually gonna make a doll line of these, and then Ever After High got canceled, and that is the Enchantimals line. So they had to like make a whole new thing with them. But that's why these look so similar to Enchantimals. They're just kind of taller. I don't know if like Mattel was gonna make that line taller, but then they had to like kind of scrap it, so they made them shorter or something. But yeah, for a while I was like, why do these doll lines look so similar? Like, they look so similar, and the themes of these like pixie dolls are kind of similar. Like, they have like animal themes, and it was just a little confusing for me because I wonder about those things again because I'm into dolls. And she's cute. I'm gonna do something with her. It's nice to have just like a different scale doll. I don't remember who she is. Who is this lady again? Vendella something? Vendella Blooms, maybe. But she's cool. Like, she's really cool. I got her in the Gilded Gold Stag lot, which I think this is a kind of more rare Monster High doll. She's like translucent, she's a pirate. She's really awesome, honestly. I want to do something with her. I mean, I feel like she has a peg leg, so you can only do so much. Like, either you make her into a pirate or like a steampunk doll, but she's gorgeous. I genuinely like her face paint that she already has. And also, I believe this comes in the... There's a Monster High line that's like ghosts, and I think it comes in that line, and that's one of my favorite Monster High lines, but I can't remember what the name of it is. It's a really cute line for Monster High though. So that's her. I also have a Laguna Blue, which came in some sort of a lot. I'm happy to have her. I like Laguna Blue. I think she has one of like the cuter face sculpts for Monster High. LED. I don't know where this doll came from. I can't remember if I got her in a lot. I think I got her in a lot. This is actually like her outfit. Like, I think that this is her hair thing, I think. And then I think this is her dress. And I actually have her shoes somewhere. So maybe I have like a full LED. I doubt it though. I actually have one of her. And she's in my box. And this one is like quite a bit nicer quality than the one that I have, because the one that I have is a mess. LED is a really gorgeous doll, but she's a very specific sculpt. So if I ever want to do a robot doll, I mean, perfection. But yeah, I feel like I have too many LEDs because I have two and I just feel like I'm not going to use two of them. So I want to put together lots probably that I'm going to sell, because I just have a lot of dolls in my stock box, and I have like, I think I have like 6 Abby Bomnables. I feel like I say this in a lot of videos. Like, I'm annoyed at how many Abby Bomnables I have. Like, genuinely, I'm like, why do I have this many of this doll? I don't use her enough, and I'm never going to go through these. But she comes in a lot of lots, so I mean, that's why. But yeah, I'd probably throw one of my LEDs in there. Frankie. I love Frankie. Frankie's one of my favorite sculpts to paint. So I'm happy that I have a Frankie. And this line, I think this is the Sweet Screams line. Why does she have brown stuff all over? Okay, as long as it's not shit. Is one of my more favorite Monster High lines. So yeah, she's really cute. I like Frankie. This one I actually got from Fallon from Worlds Within Worlds. If you guys don't know, I'll link her down in the description box. We did a swap. She made a doll for me, I made a doll for her, and she sent me a couple of Monster High dolls, and this was one of them. And I think that this is Bmr. Who is she? I don't remember, okay, but I love her sculpt. She's beautiful. I actually have this one, and then I have another one. And I'm fine to have 2 of those because I just think that the sculpt is so unique. And oh, this one I bought because I just really wanted her. This is Laguna Blue's sister, and she's really cute. I think her name is Kelpie. I want to put her on a Twyla body and do something with her. Probably make her into, like, I don't know, a tiny little sea monster or something. Because her face is so cute. She basically has Laguna's face, but like the tiny version with giant ears. So I think I got her for like a deal on Mercari or something. And then this one, I bought this one like completely just by itself because I just really wanted this doll to repaint. Her name is, what is her name? Mermaid. It's Never After High doll, and she's beautiful. Like, she has like this little smiley face, and I don't know, I just feel like underneath that sculpt is her eyes. Wait. That's weird. I thought that she had weird. So I thought that she had molded on eyes, like eyelids. I swear to God, I've seen pictures of this doll sculpted. She had molded on eyelids, but I'm not feeling any. That's strange. Anyway, I have a Mermaid, so I like her. Okay, this is a Draculaura, and I've mentioned this before, but this is actually like my favorite Draculaura line. My favorite Draculaura. Like, whatever this collection is, favorite. I just think she's painted really, really pretty. She has like more pink in her hair than she normally does. Her outfit is really cute. Like, I think she's supposed to be Asian, like maybe Japanese, I'm not really sure, but just really pretty doll. I'm probably gonna repaint her, but like I kind of wish I could just get like all the accessories for this doll and just keep her, because she really is one of my favorite Monster High dolls. I just think she's beautiful. Something that I bought like as a lot was Great Scarier Reef Monster High dolls. I just think this line is really unique. At first when I got into customizing, I didn't like this line, but after, I don't know, being in customizing for a while, like I just see potential in way more things than I used to. So the first Great Scary Reef doll I have is this Frankie doll. And she is actually repainted this doll before, and I gave it to Aliexpress, which I'll link him down below if you guys haven't checked out his channel. I made him like a serpent Slytherin sorceress, and now I have another one of her, so I'll probably do something with her, because I remember when I actually painted that I was like, oh, I wish I could keep this, which is generally how I feel whenever I do a swap. I'm like, I don't want to give this doll away. Something that is kind of funny about this Frankie though, if you look very closely, let me see. I'm trying to get it zoomed in. Girl, zoom. God damn it, here. Okay, she's painted all kinds of funky. So, like, her eye line, like, they just put the eyes, the paint on eyes, like, real high up on her head, and her eye line is, like, way lower. So I'll show her next to a different Frankie. I'll show her next to this Frankie. Like, if you see, like, just how high up this doll's eyes are, like, they're just really high up. They're not placed correctly at all. This one's like way lower. I know that this one has like way bigger eyes, but yeah, just believe me, this doll's paint looks crazy, which is fine because I'm gonna repaint her anyway. Like, I genuinely don't care. I also got Calamari, is that her name? This doll. Okay, this doll is crazy looking. I'm so here for it. Like, she looks insane. I didn't know that these tentacles were actually posable. Well, not really posable, but like, they move around. I didn't know that. She got multiple arms. Her face sculpt is beautiful. It's so pretty, like, so like intense, but like I'm here for it. So when I first got into doll customizing, I was in Kuwait, and I actually like went to the toy store there, and they had Monster High dolls. This was after they were discontinued in America. Like, everything hits Kuwait real slow, so I guess they were still selling Monster High dolls at the toy store, but they only had like a very select few. Like, they really didn't have many at all, and one of the ones that they had was this doll, and I remember seeing it and being like, no, like, I don't want to repaint that. Now that I've been painting dolls for a while, I actually think this is like the coolest thing. Like, I think she looks awesome. Got her, and then I got Laguna as a mermaid. Yes ma'am, like, hell yeah. I think that this line, they actually like stand, which is really awesome. Like, I'm here for it. I painted a mermaid. I painted Serena Von Boo recently, and I was just like really, like, I had a lot of fun with it. So I want to get some more mermaid dolls, and I know I could make a mermaid. Like, I know, and I know how to make a mermaid, but I just don't want to. I just really like these mermaid dolls. Like, they're hella cute, okay? I want to paint these. So yeah, look at her. She's all posable. So yeah, I got her, and then I got this one. What's her name? Toralei. I got Toralei. I want to paint her. She's real cute. She's a cat fish. Do you get it? Do you understand? I'm sure you do, because she's a cat doll. So I got Toralei, adorable, also posable, also can stand. Just very, very cute. The cat dolls, if you guys don't know, are actually one of my least favorite dolls to repaint. So, but I want to try repainting one and like try it a little different, and maybe I'll enjoy it more. But I'm happy to have her, even if I don't like painting her ass. We have another Create a Monster. A doll that I actually got in the lot that I got this with, and also those random arms, was actually my Gorgon Create a Monster doll that I made into a dragon. I think this doll is a werewolf. Not really entirely sure why she has like holes in her back if she's a werewolf, but I'm pretty sure this head sculpt is the werewolf head sculpt, I think. It's cute. Like, I'm gonna do something with it. I really like the head sculpt of this doll. I just think it looks good. But sort of interesting. I got this doll from Fallon from Worlds Within Worlds. She sent me a Skeleta, which is really nice. Like, I have one other Skeleta, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with these ladies, but they're very, very unique dolls. Like, this skeleton, I am sort of sure is anatomically correct. I took, what did I take? In college, I took anatomy. I took anatomy, so I think that we had to like paint, or not paint, but we had to like draw skeletons and stuff. I think this is anatomically correct. Yeah, it's really cool. This doll feels so fragile because she's like so thin, but it's a beautiful doll. Like truly beautiful doll. Don't know what I'm gonna do with her, but I'm gonna do something. I have a Descendants doll, which I have never painted a Descendants doll, but I've been really wanting to. I think that they're just really pretty dolls. I think that this specific doll from Descendants, it's not male, it's Evie, I think, has a really cute face sculpt. I also like that their bodies are a little bit like thicker than like Monster High, because honestly I don't really like Monster High bodies. I think they're like too thin. I definitely like Ever After High more, but I like that this doll has a little bit of thickness to her. I don't really like the Descendants hands. They just feel really flimsy and like rubbery. A lot of them have gloved hands, and I just feel like the glove part of the hand doesn't look very good, and they're also just like very wobbly, wiggly hands for some weird reason. I'm happy to add her in my stock box regardless. I need to paint a Descendants doll. Like, I need to. They're really pretty, and I just need to. Like, I bought one. I have that one that Fallon gave me, and then I have one that I just bought because I thought that they were cute, and I just never got around to painting it. The last of this stuff is actually going to be stuff that I picked up from the craft store. I finally went to the craft store after months and months and months and months of not being able to go to the craft store because of quarantine. And then also ARTEZA sent me some stuff. I did a review on 3 of the things that they sent me, and they sent me some more stuff, and I just want to like haul it for you guys. Some stuff that I picked up from the craft store. I got faux leather. I got pink because I am obsessed with pink. I'm sure I'll use this for something. And then I got brown because I was like, I want to make a fawn doll and maybe I'll use this for it, but I probably won't. Like, I was like, oh, I'll put it on its legs. But thinking about it, like, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably going to use yarn. But I have it. Like, I'm sure I'll use it for something. So I got pink and I got brown. And then I got some little tiny gems because you always need little tiny gems if you're repainting tiny doll faces. So they're just tiny little gems. I could picture putting this on a doll's forehead because I've been obsessed with putting things on dolls' foreheads lately. They're just very tiny and cute. I got tiny buttons, tiny pastel buttons. Like, I'm gonna do something with these. I got these, which I don't know what I'm gonna use for these, but they were like really cute. They're little charms and they're pastel. I like pastels. They're like stars and hearts. Can you see? Hearts. They got a unicorn. I just figured, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I'm sure there's something I could do with them. Like maybe make like a staff. There's something that I wish I had like a month ago because I actually did a Magical Girl doll repaint, and these just would have been really cute for her staff. I used foam stickers for her staff, and like they looked okay, but I feel like these would have looked cuter. It also would have just gone with her general aesthetic, but now I have them and maybe I'll use them for something. They're just gold stars. You can never have enough tiny bows. I got more tiny bows. I think something that I've had a problem with and other doll repainters that I've talked to have had a problem with is sharpening watercolor pencils. I just feel like it's something that is strangely annoying. Like, why is it so annoying to sharpen watercolor pencils? So I bought a pencil sharpener because someone on here left me a comment and recommended it to me. This is the Afma heavy duty pencil sharpener. I got this from Amazon. It's like 30 bucks, I think. And I can say that, so I like using that. I like using it in combination. So I do most of the pencil sharpening with that, and then I take my manual sharpener and just very slowly get it to a very, very, very sharp point. And if you're just having a really hard time sharpening pencils, I think that like that'll work pretty well for you. I've had people like ask me for like tips on sharpening pencils, which sounds, again, really strange, but the watercolor pencils, for whatever reason, a lot of the time just break apart when you're manually pencil sharpening them. I found that if I go a little bit slow with the pencil sharpening, it does help, but there are some pencils that will just not stop shattering, and I genuinely don't know why. So I bought that to kind of help with those pencils. Just did a whole rant on pencils, sorry about it. Before I get into the ARTEZA stuff, I forgot one head when I was talking about my heads. This is an Obitsu head. This is the tiniest head I think I have. Well, actually, okay, so it's very like similar to the scale of these tiny heads. Which one's bigger? I don't know, they're very similar scale, but I feel like the features on the Obitsu one are like tinier than this one. Yeah, I got an Obitsu head. It's like very nice, like squishy vinyl. I like it. I saw someone do a Repaint and use this head, and I just thought it looked really good, so I was thinking about actually also doing a Repaint and using this head because, I mean, it's kind of perfect, like if you see the features and stuff. So yeah, I have a Obitsu tiny head and ARTEZA stuff. ARTEZA sent me some stuff recently, and I did a review of 3 of those things in my Fairy Queen video, which I'll talk about in a second. And then they sent me 3 more things to review and also do a giveaway, which should be in a future video. But the 3 things that they sent me to review that I'm going to be reviewing soon are the ARTEZA, these are pigments. They sent me some ARTEZA pigments. And for those of you guys who don't know, they come in like this little jar, and there's a ton of them. Like, there are a lot of pigments in here. And I'm gonna do a whole review of these, but I just wanted to show them to you because I got them and I'm gonna use them in repaints. They also sent me, this is metallic fabric paint, which again, quite a few of these. These are quite pigmented. Like, I don't know, generally when I think of metallic paint, maybe this is just from my experience with using acrylic paint and like painting golds and silvers. They're like not the most pigmented, but these are quite pigmented. This is gold. There's like a pink. Listen, I am here for these. I gotta blow. So again, I'm going to talk about these in a future video. And I also got these 3D fabric paints. I have 30 of them. I feel like prior to this I had one 3D fabric paint and it was pink, and now I have 30 in 30 different colors, so moving on up in the world, I guess. The 3 things that they sent me separately, oh, one of them is vinyl, which I don't have it over here, and I don't want to get up because I'm like surrounded by dolls right now and it's kind of a mess. But they sent me heat transfer vinyl, which if you guys don't know, I've been using a ton in like a ton of different customs. I think that heat transfer vinyl is just really versatile. Like, you can put it on clothes, obviously, like that's what it's made for. You can iron it on clothing, but you can also just use it as like a duochrome thing. Like, I did a Fairy Queen recently and I used it in her hair as like a hair thing. And it just looks really pretty. And it's just really useful. I don't know, get yourself some heat transfer vinyl. I also got these metallic watercolor paints. If you want to see a full review of all of these things, I'll link my Fairy Queen video down below, but just a heads up, I love these. Like, I really love these. And they sent me the 120 count of watercolor pencils. Again, full review in that video. So yeah, that is, I think, everything. This is probably like the longest video ever. I'm very sorry. If you sat through all of it, kudos to you. Tell me what you guys think about some of the things I picked up. Did you pick up any of the new dolls that came out? Let me know down below in the comments. Yeah, I'm so sweaty right now. Like, I feel really gross. Like this video if you like this video, subscribe, it makes me happy, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Bye!